Welcome back to another funny adventure in the realm. I think it's about time we checked in on last game's mastermind. Don't any of you? Don't you think perhaps it's the funny way for the mantle, I'm interested in all his metal shoes. But he's also got pointy Dracula about capes with it.
Are you ready?
We must use capes all the times we can. It is only simple and part of my funny plan. Right, now you may remember, he learned how to do an immortality about it, and he decided, oh shit, this isn't just like I'm immune from death, I just like die and then I'm brought back to die again. This isn't ideal, so he was trying to find a way to stop that in 3. So this is him standing near the swords, realising that he can't not do it again anymore, but now a vision, big structures, big boats, a funny moon. My word, he's seen him go. The province of gods. He's witnessing it. He can't believe it. He can't believe what he needs to see the funny moon man go. He wants to be on the 1969 about. Here he goes. He's noticed the swords again. So this time he's going to do the swords for the opposite. The swords can just do the Hero King. There's a Hero King. So that's what he summons the chairs about, so build my life a come. My life a come. Oh. I do like the 2 opposing chickens in the background just screaming. The 2 chickens scream as the swords make their new legend. Okay, we know. You're just going out the creature of the night. 'Tis a creature of the night indeed. Raphael? Raphael's that we've summoned a skeleton to be our friend. Indeed we have. I can vamp the gauge, I can gauge the damage, I can grapple break the bee automatically. Which is helpful if a bee tries to grab you. Immaculate pledge and all that. Oh no, somebody's turned us into the Arc of Triomphe.
You fool! Who do you think I am?
The silly man, you've got a very cold face. My face is cold and my face is good. My face is here as you know it should be. Oh god. He's like, no, my face shouldn't be here. I should be 700 miles away in the linen room. The only linen room I have access to is 700 miles away. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted was the funny button, yes! Transform into a skeleton at will. Right. Oh god. I didn't... Because I only trained for the character I'm going to be. I didn't think maybe... Learn the pirate fanaticism. Steady. And then... Prods. Is this what I think it is? Yes! Woohoo! That's really slow though. Sometimes it's a really slow skeletal pirate for your evening. No, he does what he wants. He does what he wants, and he simply does not... Very subtle leg. Just a... Crouchy bones. That was to be expected. I'm going to run away. I've run away from the likes of you, the skeleton says hello. Is it me, or can I see a rhinoceros horn in the background of the score portrait? It's piercing me number totals. Why would you do such a thing? It seems to be largely everybody's just ends up in the same stages in the end. They all end up in the same location, which like consists of about 4 stages apiece. It's what happens when Siegfried, Nightmare, and for some reason Taki. I'm also here pursuing my downward triangle agenda. I don't know what the shapes mean.
Only those who survive.
I don't know what the colours and the shapes mean in the context of this world.
You're in my way.
You're in my funny way. I've got my big crystal sword.
Redemption for your sins. How foolish.
Stage
Yes,
start.
stupid. You fool, you're trying to learn all the sins. Who you? You can't learn sins without this. Watch me. Watch me. You can't be blocking for much longer. You know. Look, you. I live in the penguin enclosure near Madame Tussauds. Yes, we built the home for the penguins near where the waxworks live. Oh, penguin. No, not penguin, skeleton. You know what I meant. Oh, please stop being Siegfried. Stop being Siegfried. You know what? Not what you've done.
Oh, what have you done? Do it. Don't.
Oh, don't do it. Actually. Prod the floor. I like it to not be.
Battle. Fight.
Ooh. You are truly making ghosts disappear from me when you strike. Ooh. No. I know you think it's funny. I can do the explosive. My explosive constitution will really blow up all the poisons. Oh, yes.
Oh, I bet you thought this was sauce, but it's actually just worse than that.
Ignore your evil deeds.
Please do. You've got an evil face on your shoulder, how are you ignoring that? But not my deeds. Ignore my skeletal deeds and I shall grant you
3 wishes.
Well, no more wishes for you then. No wishes for Percy. Oh yes. You thought you'd get Percy wishes. Well, I don't think you will anymore. No, Percy. The boons of Percy will no longer benefit you. Percy.
It's just a dream. Even fools will eventually awaken.
He just kept killing me with the scythe and he wouldn't stop talking about fucking Percy. I don't know who Percy is. It was deeply distressing. Here again with the orbs. They always like having orbs. The lions want to hold an orb sometimes, and I don't know what it means. But maybe you shall see it in your dreams. The orb of your future that the lions guard today.
Here's a tornado for you. The flames. And now this. Spiky rocks all coming out. As you can see, we built it just now.
Some aspects may have hands. Who's got hands? I keep just running into this one. I swear there's more characters in this stage than this. What we've seen of the automaton, but it's just been that and the Moonbringer.
A formidable opponent awaits.
It's always the same formidable opponent, no matter how hard you fly. You may flap your wings, but I'll be here to hit you with the moon, no matter what.
In my path.
Watch this.
Stage start.
Watch how I handle complaints in the big business kill boon room. Oh, all the boons will die in here. Oh, God, no! You've got to... You need to... No, I'm trying to do the opposite of Shed Day. Ugh. The Revenant's really coming in clutch. Let's Let's face the truth, it's me! It's always been me since the turn of the termites, yeah. Ever since the termites rotated, you've never really been able to get away from my involvement. You can stop as my foot sleeves clip through my shoes. I don't know what you'd call a trouser leg. There we go. Fucking hell. Who's uninvited the guest? Sclavamptes. This is who I borrowed the pirate from. He's got just a random phantasm with him. They're all blue diamonds, or a tilted square, depending on your outlook on life.
Hope, the fiery emotions.
Let's break through the ace of spades.
Right through the... Your hat has an eye, sir.
Muscle.
How dare you be a pirate in my presence?
Stage start.
I think it'd be nice if Squid... Well, I thought it would have been nice if Squid, but no Squid came to see me. Oh, no, I don't think that's polite. Oh, what if I match you, pirate for pirate? No, my pirate wisdoms, it's not good enough. Oh. I shall be perfectly Swiss with you. I don't think all of this is very cricket. And then I can shoot. No! I didn't shoot quite as well as I would have liked. I could elongate the magister. The majesty of the fire bin. What's happened with your entire brain? You in the bum. You got to just on a funny knight's helmet. For helping me with the bread fiasco. No, listen.
Listen to the voice of the Mysterons. It's telling you to go to sleep. You're not in the bread world anymore. You can sleep now again.
He couldn't sleep near all the bread before. But the Mysterons fixed that for you, and now this is how you repay them. I'm going to damage you. Watch this. Go in the sky. I want you to go in the sky. There's this. There's all sorts of dragging. The problem is this doesn't knock him in the sky anymore. It did in 3. That was the go-to for when Yankee. But no, the Murky Coffin. That's my favourite bar. It's my favourite old-timey pub, the Murky Coffin.
Buy all your drinks and forget yourself again.
The only problem is that you do develop amnesia when you go to the Murky Coffin. You lose your sense of self amidst the lager. Well, that's true anyway. But also, right, stabby. Oh, we're having a right stabby now. Oh, then, well, something happened. Oh, no, the phantasm. The phantasm is just a buff man in a leather mask. You know. No. Right, but what? What can I work about? This has really just been the Revenant play. Let's have you back. Oh, no. Can I fucking help you, sir? Oh, yes.
Oh, you went!
You serve no purpose now.
You can go in that manner. Well, it just goes to show you, doesn't it? There's all sorts that can be done upstairs. You can make people fly at any time. Without even really meaning to. It's me, I've got nails.
Quite entertaining.
I'm the hero king, apparently.
You have done well.
You've got swords built into you, but you couldn't, like, trim those.
This shall be my first battle in ages.
The primrose carriage brings me
For a
forth.
worthy opponent.
Good, I'm glad.
Strong one. You shall be the sacrifice.
One of his shoulders a beak and the other's a dome. What does this prove? It proves you're going to die! Fear me now, to hold all. How many all can you hold? I get my Revenant right till the very end, it seems. Usually the other member of the party just sort of fucks off. That's what happens sometimes when the Supreme Sword says, ha ha ha.
I will destroy any that stand in
Please
my
do
way.
destroy all of the things.
This is the end. Resist if you must.
Oh yes,
Stage start.
you might resist. But who?
He ducked. He's got his ducking powers on. He knows how to stop you.
Oh, he knows how to stop the bins from being collected, I'll tell you that. Oh, you went. It's nearly as high up as it used to be. Back when... No, the night fever boys. Don't you see? It's them all along. Look at this I can do. What's this for? Will you show me? No, he doesn't seem keen to. What's the... You floated off for a little bit there. But why? Why, when the tennis boys come to play, will you...
It's over.
Stage completed.
Return to the prison of time.
The time prison. I've not done much. Skeletons have really carried me this whole time. He's living the dream, getting carried by skeletons up the tower and straight to the realm of the gods. What have you got?
Oh no! Oh no, the skeleton is my hand. I've got green look. I can have green float above my knuckle.
Oh yes, the swords. Give me the wisps, look, ha-hee-hoo. Take all the wisps out of the blades.
It's the future.
If he wanted to live forever, couldn't he have just continued living forever like he already was? Why did he need the swords?
The only certainty.
That's just sort of occurred to me.
Time.
Why did all the
No
flow?
matter how men live their lives, time will continue on.
The big buildings will be over... Well, a photograph of the big buildings will be over there. Do you like mine clothes?
Excuse me, sir. It's time for your flight.
I'm glad of that for flying.
I'm coming.
I've got all the...
It's been
But what if the
400
sky's over there?
years,
It's been 400 years.
But still, I shall continue to watch.
What are you looking at?
So
sir?
you're just staring at all the buildings.
The past. Or perhaps I should say the future.
Those are complete opposites. You're gonna have to make your mind up. Split the difference. I'm looking at the present. In a very literal sense, I am looking at what currently exists.
I will live on forever as a funny boy going round.
In my helicopter saying, oh yes. Oh, I'm looking at that. Just to remind you he's watching, you know. We need the funny boy in the helicopter reminding you that he can see all. So behave yourselves, or I'll swoop down with a vengeance. And I guess I'll swoop down with a vengeance next time. Tune in for Swoopy. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo means goodbye in this context. I hope you knew that.